Check 1, 2.
And we're going to welcome you guys back to those watching on our live stream. The men's game is about to start in about 2.5 minutes here. Zach, a notable thing about Maranatha this season is they've got one of our very own from the past 2 seasons, Austin Brammer. You know, he was a great player, teammate when I was on the team last year, and I'm excited to see him again. I know you weren't there to kind of witness what he's like, but I mean, you get to see him play today, and you know what? I hope he makes an impact for the team. I'm really pulling for him. So
yeah, Joe, it's been a long 2 weeks since we've been back for Emmaus boys basketball. They actually had a tournament over the weekend where they went 0-2,
against 2 very good teams. These are like Division III and NAIA schools.
Yeah,
so-
they lost to Concordia University 107-48 and Hastings College 106-64. A good note about the weekend, Michael Urbeck went. He was named all-tournament team, averaging 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. So that's just a thing to look forward to this fine evening.
Yeah, we're looking for some reemergence of our three-point shooting. He had a tough performance that first game, but he's a good shooter. He's a good guy, so he'll bounce back from that.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We are about a minute until tip-off. We're getting
Another
pretty
notable absence from our game, well, actually a couple. We've got Sonny and Brandon are going to be sitting out this game. Both of them are nursing some injuries. Tough loss for our team, losing Brandon. He's probably our best player.
Yeah, the good thing
real
about
leader on the team, senior. So
the good thing about the Eagles though is they have a lot of depth, and I think they
For
can
sure, for sure.
recover from Brandon missing tonight's game. Hopefully he can get going on Thursday night's game against Oak Hills. So
yeah,
something to look forward to on Thursday.
with Brandon out, we'll be seeing who gets a start. Looks like we've got Braxton might be getting the start. He's got his jersey off right now.
Yeah, it looks like we got Michael, Garrett, Braxton,
Armando. Yep, and there's Garrett making his first start as an Eagle. The clock winding down. We're gonna get ready for the national anthem and a time of prayer.
Good evening and welcome to the Pollard Fieldhouse here at Emmaus Bible College for this men's matchup between the Maranatha SaberCats and your very own Emmaus Eagles. As proud members of the National Christian College Athletic Association and the Midwest Christian College Conference, Emmaus strives to compete today as ambassadors of Jesus Christ, demonstrating integrity, respect, fairness, kindness, and self-control towards our opponents, teammates, officials, and fans. While we compete with passion to win, winning is secondary to the greater goal of honoring God and the work of His Holy Spirit. At this time, please join me in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this day and for the opportunity these two teams have to compete and showcase their skills. We pray for your blessing over the coaches and game officials, and we pray for the health and safety of all of today's participants. May you be glorified in this game. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem.
Now for the starting lineups.
And now for the starting lineups, beginning with the Maranatha SaberCats. Wearing number 0, junior, Tyree Bruno. Senior, number 2, Taylor Ball. Senior, number 4, Zeke Sturwald. Junior, number 5, Aaron Sanders. And senior, number 23, Stephen Wilkerson. Head coach, Joel Borkart, assistant coach, Jeff Borkart, and assistant coach, John Teasdale. And now for your Emmaus Eagles. At guard from Galveston, Texas, number 11, Giovanni Janke. At guard from Newark, Illinois, number 14, Michael Erbeck. At forward from Rib Lake, Wisconsin, number 1, Stephen Petkoff. At center from Ripton Park, Illinois, number 23, Tyrus Buckner. Head coach, Kyle Graw. Assistant coach, Matthew Tomlinson, and manager, Tim Iverson.
You know, Zach, I'm really excited for this game. Gonna be the first one that we get on our home floor here, and looking to make a big impact. Got a tough matchup here with Maranatha. Our very friendly, not so friendly. Got a nice little relationship going with these North, conference rivals. So
Yeah, Joe, I'm just hoping the Eagles can just find a way to get inside. They got a lot of depth at center. Good play
interesting tip going on there.
Petkoff.
Petkoff runs it down. Tries to throw it off the Maranatha player. He's able to get it to work. Some great effort there from Steven. On the side, finds Janke up top. And Para is going to start the offense. Dribbles to the left side, hands it off to Petkoff. Dribbles inside. Right-hand floater is good. The basket will not count because, unfortunately, Tyrus is touching the rim as the ball is still on it.
Tyrus was looking for the putback there. Maybe getting a little dunk action early.
Bad pass there from the Sabercats. Janke takes it in transition. Left-hand left is no good, but he is fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Great defense there from Gio. Sanders brings it up the floor for Maranatha. Dribbles to his right, takes it inside on Buckner. Buckner plays some good defense, and ball looks like it went off the Sabercats, but it is gonna stay with them. Looks like going off of Tyrus. Sabercats inbound the ball and is immediately double teamed. Ball takes it inside, jumps it off to Wilkerson. Tough hook is no good, and it will be Emmaus' ball. Great work there from Tyrus to contest that rebound. Giovanni to bring the ball up the court, gets it to Pekka on the corner. His pass is batted out of bounds by Wilkerson. Emmaus retains possession. Gets it inside. Pump fakes. Pekka with the 3-point attempt is off. Rebounded by Bruno of the Sabercats. Brings up the court, guarded by Para. Kicks it to Sanders. Working on Buckner. Dribble drive and passes it back out to Taylor Ball. His 3-pointer is in and out. Contested rebound here, and it's looking like it's going to get a foul.
Hey, run it!
Ball's going to stay with the Sabercats. You're going to inbound it. Great defense there from Armando. Ball goes off his foot.
Overall from them, from the Eagles there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of closing out on these guys, making it tough for them on the perimeter.
Just giving Zeke a hard time to pass it in.
Finally able to get it into Wilkerson, who takes a quick pull-up three and
That
drains
was a
it.
deep three from Wilkerson.
It's a good shot. Janke brings it up the floor, dribbles to his right, tries a handoff to Urbeck. A great little inside pass on the baseline is no good. His shot.
Urbeck really wanted that one to go in.
Yeah.
It was a really great backside cut from Urbeck.
Yeah, that was great movement there. Ball's gonna stay with the Mesa. Went out on the SaberCats. Pekka to inbound it. Finds Parra on the right side. Looking for Buckner, not able to get him. Back up to Urbeck on the wing. Deep pull-up three from Urbeck is off. No good. Dare I call a heat check this early into the game? I don't know. He was looking pretty good in warm-ups.
He was looking pretty good at warm-ups, Joe. I think it's just a slow start. He'll get cooking sometime this half.
Great defense there from Buckner. Gio brings up the court in transition, finds Urbeck, passes back out to Parra, who drives inside.
Eagles
kicks
bench
it to
looking for
Pekka.
that three there.
Yeah. The Eagles are doing a good job of passing around, trying to find the open guy. Pekka gets a screen from Buckner, who finds a lane to drive inside, and it is
shot
good.
by Pekka.
Stephen Petcar.
With his length, Mr. Reaper. And blocking foul is called on Parra.
On Armando.
SaberCats inbound the ball to Wilkerson. A similar play, but his shot this time is no
Wilkerson
good.
Looking
And
for those deep threes out
right,
there.
yeah. The shot is no good and goes over the backboard. Mondo picks up the floor. Calling out a play, dribbles it to the left, finds Urbeck on the left wing. Surveys his options. He's trying to get inside to Buckner, that's not there. Pekka in the corner. Also trying to get into Buckner, and Wilkerson's playing some good defense on him. Well, excuse me, that's ball. Urbeck working on
Urbeck's
Zeke,
gotta-
number
Urbeck's gotta
4,
take it.
and great move, but he is fouled. He'll be going to the line.
The Eagles need to move on offense. Yeah, the Eagles need to move on offense. They're kind of just standing around trying to pass it into tie without any movement at all. So hopefully we can see that from the Eagles.
Eagles have been playing good defense, even though their shots haven't been falling. They still got a 5-3.
Coming in for the SaberCats, number 11, Tyler Reed. Number 21, Caleb Miltree.
And Caleb Moultrie are going to come into the game for Ball and Sanders. Urbeck's second free throw is in and out, no good. Wilkerson with the rebound. Up to Searwald, calls out a play. Right side to Bruno. Cross court to Wilkerson, driving on Tyrus, and loses his handle, and good steal there from Tyrus. Gio in transition, pulls it back out, is currently double teamed. Finds Parra on the wing. Gets a screen from Buckner. And it looks like he's just called for a moving screen, Buckner. That's tough. You really opened up Parra on that shot, and just refs picked up that little bit of movement.
It did look like they're kind of running a little motion on offense. From what I said earlier, they kind of need to move around. I think they're waiting just to pass it to move it, cut inside, and find the layup. But
Moultrie looking inside for Reed is not there. Bruno in the corner. Another three-pointer shot from Wilkerson is off the front rim. Great strong rebound there from Urbeck, who brings it up the court. Working on Searwald. Kicks it over to Parra. Nice inside move over Reed, and his layup rolls around and is no good. Looks like another foul on the Eagles. That's another one on Buckner. That's a really tough
Foul on the minutes, number 23, Tyrus Buckner.
And looks like Garrett DeVries is going to check into the game as Tyrus finds himself in some foul trouble.
31.
Sherwald gets a screen from Reed. Finds Wilkerson in the corner. Trying to work inside on DeVries, but He steps out of bounds as he's driving down the baseline. Is Eagles ball, who still lead 5-3 with 16:18 left in the first half. Janke brings up the court, guarded closely by Moultrie. Drives inside, tries a right-handed floater, and is no good. I think kind of forced that one. And double dribble is called on Moultrie as he's losing his handles as he's trying to bring it up the court. Looks like they were trying to push it in transition there, and he just couldn't get the handle of it.
30-second timeout, SaberCats.
They find themselves down by a couple. Just over 60 minutes left in the first.
Yeah, Joe, the Eagles, I think what they need to work on is working more as a team right now. A lot of them are just trying to take it into their own hands with just driving inside and finding their own way to score other than just looking around at the other options.
Yeah, that first play when they, when I think it was Gio and he found Urbeck going up the baseline, that was a nice little pocket pass to him, and he wasn't able to get the floater to go, but that was a really good ball movement there and found the lane, and I think they need to keep doing more of that. Gio working the right side, finds Urbeck in the corner. He's looking inside for DeVries, who backs down on Reed. Little spin move, does not work. Tries to find Parra on the inside, and it looks like it goes out on the SaberCats. The Eagles will retain possession.
Good help defense from the SaberCats there, Joe.
Yeah, really denying Garrett of a nice hook shot. Pucka gets it into Janke, finds Urbeck up top. Quick pass over to Parra, gets a screen from DeVries, drives inside. Nice little hesitation and a tough pass. Looks like Garrett wasn't ready for it. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 15, Josh Davis.
Coming into
Subbing
the
in
game,
for the Eagles, number 24, Zach Skoll.
Janke is number 20, Parker Yo, and number 24, Zach Scholl. Moultrie gets a screen from Reed. Trying to drive in. Wilkerson up top. Wilkerson driving in on DeVries. Has to kick it back out up top to Wilkerson. Handoff to Moultrie. Driving inside on a couple of Mayes defenders. No good, but Reed gets the offensive rebound. And a three-point attempt is blocked by Urbeck. Stewart gets his rebound and drives in, but is no good. Great defense there from the Eagles collectively. Yo thought about a three-pointer. Kicks it to DeVries, who drives inside. Tough layup is no good. Doesn't get the foul called that time. SaberCats pushing it in transition. Finds Stewart in the corner. Inside pass to Wilkerson, and he's tripped up by Pekka. It's called for the foul. I don't think he meant any harm there. It was just looks like his legs got tangled up.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 5, Aaron Sanders.
Zeke Stewart. Inbounds the ball. Great find there. Scholl takes a three-pointer, and it's off the front, but Pekka, great work there. Finds Yo, and another missed three-pointer for the Eagles. We really got to have those. And the ball finds itself in Scholl's hands again,
Good
looking for a
defense from
pass.
Scholl there.
Yeah. And the officials are looking at the shot clock here. Got to reset it after that quick change of possession.
Yeah, Joe, there was a 3-on-1 at the other end of the court there, and Scholl found a way to get the ball back for the Eagles, which is...
I don't think he was ready for that, and then it just kind of, ball really found him.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 2, Armando Pata.
Doing some nice work on the offensive rebounding. Really hustling out there. Love to see it.
The Eagles just need to get the shots going in.
Urbeck takes a three-pointer and off again, but Garrett, great off.
Rebound shot, Garrett Devise.
Good. That's what we like to see. Sanders is calling out a play. Gets a screen from Wilkerson. Up top to Reed, who drives inside on Scholl. Back out to Moultrie. Wilkerson up top working on DeVries. Little dribble drive move is.
Got the charge call going.
Wow. That's
Eagles
some great defense there.
Eagles bench is going nuts right now.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy we love. Great defense there from the Eagles as they have it on the offense. Zach working on Reed. Got a kick back out to Urbeck, who drives in. Tough shot over Reed, and it is long. Urbeck still looking for his jump shot as the game progresses. Sanders, nice drive, and is fouled hard. Calling the foul on Scholl. I'm not sure who it was down there. It was a bunch of people, but he picks it up nonetheless. And Sanders is going to the line for 2. That's the first.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 30, Austin
Austin
Bramer.
Bramer is coming into the game
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 0, Tyree Bruno.
this time and gets a nice reaction from our home crowd. Sanders makes the second.
Yeah, speaking of the crowd, Joe, it looks like we got a full 50 people in. I know it can't be as packed as we want it to, but I mean, it is kind of getting loud in here once
A
things
tough
get
turnover
cooking,
from the
yeah.
Eagles, and in transition, Sanders pushes it and gets another foul called for him. He's going to the line again. That looks like a foul on Parker Yo.
Foul on the man, number 20, Parker Yo.
SaberCats quickly find
Subbing in
themselves
for the
the
Eagles, number 11, Giovanni
two
Janke.
fouls here in the first quarter, or I mean the first half. And Urbeck's going to come out of the game and for Jinky. And Sanders gets his second to go. Lots of good movement off the ball from the Eagles. Janke gets a screen from Dries, drives in on side, and gets a tough right-handed layup to work over Sanders. That's some great work there. SaberCats pushing in transition. Up top for Bruno, takes a three-pointer and is long, and the ball is going to meander out of bounds. Eagles hold a 1-point lead with 12:50 to go in the first half. Parn looking for a teammate. Drives it in himself. Finds a nice pass over the baseline to Yo, who dribbles inside, and his shot is long. Rebound SaberCats, who are pushing in transition. And another
What a
great
charge. Good defense from DeVries right there.
Yeah, Bruno did not have the right position, and Garrett got his feet set and able to call another great charge.
Yeah, despite being up by 1, the Eagles' defense is just phenomenal right now.
Oh, nice little inside pass there. Hard to handle for DeVries. SaberCats pushing in transition. Sanders in the corner and gets called for a travel. That's a tough break for the SaberCats, but it's some good defense there. Janke gets a screen left side from Garrett. Passes it off, just finds Scholl. This three-pointer is long. Contested rebound into Austin Brammer, but he throws it right to Para. Tough inside pass, gets it to Janke, and it's no good. Another offensive rebound for DeVries, and he is
Wow.
fouled by Austin Brammer.
The Eagles are fighting on and off the ball right now.
Yeah, I really love their hustle. Their shots aren't working.
Foul on the SaberCats, number 30, Austin
Very
Bramer.
slim lead with just their hustle plays and teamwork.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 4, Zeke Storwald. Number 13, Brendan Caldwell.
And Sanders. Excuse me, Davis is going to step out. Parr is forced to throw it off of Caldwell to avoid the 5-second violation. And inbounded it once more. Throws it up top to Yo. Gets it in. Scholl, think about another 3. Pump fakes, and he loses his dribble. And turnover from the Eagles there. Bruno brings it up the floor. Almost travels, and Austin going to take a shot here. His first shot as a SaberCat against Emmaus is no good. Yo with the board, brings it up the court, finds Janke. He's working on Searwald. Bounce back shot is no good. Still trying to find our offensive rhythm here for our jump shooting. Bruno thinks about another three, gets a screen, pass it up. Searwald is looking up top. Caldwell guarded closely by Janke. He's playing some good defense, forces a pickup. Over to Reed. He drives inside. His pass is tipped. Austin thinking about another three. Passes
We got
inside
3
to
seconds
Bruno.
on the shot clock.
He's forced to take a shot as the shot clock
Eagles
expires.
defense. Wow.
That's
Good
some
defense.
great defense there from the Eagles, as they force him into an erratic shot. And DeVries up top for a three-pointer is long. Great offensive
Wow, good
rebound,
rebound
from,
from-
and a amazing pass. And the shot is
Scholl
no
missed
good.
it.
You hate to see that. Scholl's really kicking himself right now. He knows he can do better.
And he got the charge
Another charge.
from G.
I'm loving this energy from the Eagles on defense.
Subbing in for SaberCats number 2, Taylor Ball.
Good defense being played from both teams right now. The score is still 9-8. Neither team has been able to hit double digits yet, and the first half is almost gone. DeVries working it inside and gets a nice right-handed hook to go over the top of ball.
Garrett DeVries.
DeVries guarding Bruno closely. Bruno works on side and a couple of Mayas defenders. Brammer brings it inside, a little pass to ball. Finger roll is no good, and DeVries gets the rebound after playing some good defense there. Eagles bring it up in transition, finds Yo, fakes the pass. Scholl's gonna take a corner three-pointer and hits.
from Scholl.
Triple for Zach Scholl.
That ought to make up from that missed layup from a couple minutes ago. Eagles finally get a three-pointer to go. Good help defense there from Scholl. And a nice double team on ball. And that's tough. Yo looking for another charge and doesn't get it that time. Parra working on side on the baseline and gets fouled by number 13, Caldwell. It's not a shooting foul, so the Eagles will.
Subbing in for the Eagles number 14, Michael Urbeck.
I think the Eagles are actually in the bonus now, so they will be taking a 1-and-1 here.
Subbing in for the Eagles number 21, Nick Fairley.
He'll get cooking and
Yeah, he's got, I mean, great time too. After he's been out for a while, hopefully that time on the bench has gotten him right. Nick Fairley is also going to check in for the first time today. And Parra hits the first one, gets a chance for another one. And he's able to hit the second. Emmaus with a 16-10 lead here. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Davis working on Janke. Dribbles it to the right inside. He gets fouled on the floor.
That's G's first foul of the game.
Davis's shot on the 1-and-1 is good. Davis is not able to get the second, goes off the front rim. Janke with the rebound, pushing in transition. Hands it off to Fairley, who drives inside, kicks it to Scholl, pump fake. Fairley directing traffic, finds Janke. Nice inside pass right back to Fairley. And
Nick Fairley.
finger roll. That's some great teamwork between Janke and Fairley to get that give and go to work. Good defense there, forced to pick up his dribble. And Brammer finds ball in the corner for a three-pointer. That's a tough shot. Good defense from Scholl. Scholl in the corner, looking to pay him back and is off the front. rim. Sherwald calling out a play. Gets a screen from Wilkerson, who pick and roll works there. And he picks up the foul. It's another foul for Scholl.
Foul on the number
Great kick
24,
back
Zach
against the
Scholl.
SaberCats. That would have been an automatic 2 points if they hadn't intervened there. And with 2 fouls, Scholl's going to come out of the game. DeVries is going to check back in. Wilkerson hits the first.
Saber. Never mind.
And he's able to hit the second one.
Sabercats looking like they're going to press. Never mind, they're not going to press.
The Eagles currently have a 2-point lead. It's been trimmed down in the past minute or so. Janke gets a screen from DeVries, gets some space, and his three-pointer's no good.
Oh, good defense from
work.
Urbeck. Nice, good defense from Urbeck right there.
Yeah, great work to really chase after that ball, even after it seemed like Wilkerson had it in his grasp.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 5, Aaron Sanders.
Sanders going to come back into the game for the SaberCats. Fairly looking for a pass, finds Janke up top. Drills it to his right, gets a screen from DeVries. Janke drives inside and tripped up a little bit and turns the ball over. SaberCats pushing in transition, and Davis with a tough left-hand layup. Good defense from Urbeck. The shot is no good. Both teams working to push it in transition. Parra off center shot is no good. Urbeck almost gets his hand on the pass, but is not able to get it. It's a little erratic there. And Parra is called for an off-ball foul.
Foul on the Eagles, number 2, Armando Parra.
And in the bonus, Wilkerson's going to head back to the line. Wilkerson's first shot is off. Parra's gonna
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 20, Parker Yo.
Nick
And number 13,
Yo and
Eo Amari.
gonna check in. And Wilkerson's able to hit his second. The Eagles still have a 1-point lead they're hanging on to here. Urbeck on the right side wing. DeVries in the corner looking for a pass. Drives on Bruno. Nice spin move, pump fake. Amari
Eo.
gets a shot to go right
Eo
away.
for
and
three!
Eo Amari!
Way to enter a game. Great shot there from Eo. Sanders gets a screen from Wilkerson. Working on Urbeck. That's a tough matchup there, and Wilkerson uses his size to get the layup over Urbeck. Michael brings it up the court. Working on Sturwald. Great dribble move there, and his left-hand layup doesn't quite get to go. That was a great play there. And Bruno driving it down the court, gets an and one.
Urbeck kind of shaking his head after that one, looking to get that.
Foul on the Eagles, number 11, Giovanni Janke.
And Gio picks up another foul. That was a tough getting. Not sure who was on who in that transition, and it was a great finishing move from Bruno. And he is able to complete the 3-point play to take the lead.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 21, Nick
Really
Fairley.
in for Janke, who has a couple fouls he's picked up so far. Eo in the corner.
Eo.
Tries another three-pointer, and it's off the front rim. No good. Sanders with the rebound. Pushing in transition. Davis. Sanders back up top. Working on Fairley.
Joe, look for a timeout if the SaberCats hit this bucket right here.
Great defense there
Great
from
defense.
Fairley. Urbeck is alone, and nice
Wow,
reverse
good
layup
bucket from
to
Urbeck
go
right
over
there.
Sanders. That was the right.
Michael Urbeck.
Guarded closely. Wilkerson thinking about a three-pointer, almost travels. Working on DeVries. And a great shot falls for Wilkerson. That's a matchup I'll keep liking to see how our bigs are able to slow the seniors down.
Oh,
And shot from Nick Fairley is no good. It's a little long on the three-pointer. Bruno in the corner drives in on Yo and is able to get.
Wow.
His shot is no good. He's able to find himself wide open, and he's still
Eagles
not able to finish that layup.
Eagles catch a break there, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, and Bruno's shaking his head right now at the bench. No, he knows he smoked that one. Yo comes off the screen, and his three-pointer is no good off the front rim. Sherwald guarded closely by Yo. Calls out a play. Looking to get a screen here from Davis. Good defense there from the Eagles, and almost able to pick up that steal, but not quite. The shot clock under 10 here. Bruno misses another layup, but Wilkerson comes in to clean up the garbage. SaberCats have increased their lead to 26-23. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Fairley in the corner, finds DeVries on the wing, drives in on Bruno, kicks it back out to EO. Drives inside. Nice little in and out game going for the Eagles right now. EO on the baseline. The shot is no good. And the ball is gonna stick with the SaberCats. Big substitution here for Maranatha. Brammer and Reed. No, excuse me. Moultrie are gonna come back in along with Ball. Sherwald, great little handoff there from Ball. That was a great design there from the SaberCats.
I think
Yeah,
Coach
nice
Gar
layup to work.
I think Coach Gar needs to call a timeout here and get his team settled back in. And
Yeah, especially if they're not gonna able to hit a shot here. And Scholl's three-pointer is just off. Ball's layup is no good. Get the offensive rebound though.
good board.
And Sherwald's three-pointer is no good. That's some good defense there from the Eagles.
Eagles need to hit something.
Scholl almost lost the ball there. Takes a pull-up shot. It's no good. Fairley with the offensive rebound finds it to Yo. Takes a three-pointer. In and out. No good. Scholl, good offensive rebound, and his shot is no good. Gets another one. That's really tough to see down there. He knows he should have had that. Quick three-pointer is no good. And bench is telling Eagles to slow it down a little bit, try and get into the groove of things, as they haven't scored in a while, without a field goal for a few minutes. Scholl thinking about a three, kicks it to Urbeck in the corner. Inside to Fairley, he's working on Ball, backs him down, and great shot.
Nick Fairley!
Good strong work there from Nick Fairley. And
Wow.
great defense to get up into Caldwell, or Moultrie's grill.
Eagles catch a break there. Let's look for a three-pointer here and tie the game.
Emmaus will call that timeout.
Joe, what do you
regrouped here?
30-second timeout called by the Eagles.
to your team right now?
I say really take control of the game as tempo-wise. I think that they're trying to match Maranatha too much in the transition game, and when they're going too fast, especially with the overall inexperience that Emmaus has, they just need to settle down and get into the swing of things. So I think I'd watch them to slow it down with just 3 minutes left. I mean, they're not in a big hole. It's just a 3-point deficit right now.
And it looks like the crowd is standing up for the last 3 minutes of the game. Hoping the Eagles can play some defense here.
Finds Urbeck, quick three-pointer. It's off the front rim, no good. And the ball somehow goes off of Fairley, even though it went into the corner. Not sure about that call, but it stays with the SaberCats. Moultrie brings it up the court, gets a screen from Wilkerson. He's working on Fairley. Picks up his dribble, trying to find a pass. And Fairley gets called for a blocking foul. Now, I don't know about that one.
Foul on Emmaus number 21, Nick Fairley.
Action right there.
I really don't think so either. And Fairley is just as confused as we are. Luckily, that's only his first foul of the game. And Moultrie will go to the line to shoot. Shoot 2. First one rolls out. And Moultrie's second free throw is good. Under 3 minutes left here in the game. In the first half, excuse me. Fairley in the corner, looking for a pass. Finds Yo. Off-balance shot, not quite there.
There you go. Good defense
Good
from
work
Eo.
from Eo. Good hustle play. And Yo is going to take another shot, is no good. And Urbeck, great positioning, gets the offensive rebound and is fouled. That's some great hustle there from the Eagles. Really like to see Eo dive on the
Foul on SaberCats 30, Austin Bramer.
Just get up into the SaberCats player.
Yeah, Yo is kind of kicking himself right now. He can't really seem to find a shot going, but he's
Yeah, I
got to
think-
pick up his head and just keep going. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, you
gotta-
can't get down on yourself. Really,
Yeah.
it's all a confidence.
He's got to focus on the positives and just work with the negatives, I guess.
Michael's at the free throw line trying to cut this lead to 2 here. Nails the first one. And gets a second one to go to. Emmaus is down just 27-29 here. Sherwald with the ball finds Sanders in the corner, guarded closely by Urbeck. Ball is being passed around the perimeter by the SaberCats. Emmaus is playing some good defense here. Sanders works on the baseline, gets past Urbeck, and tough call there for the Eagles. Sanders is going to the line for an and one.
Joe, it was unrecognized there, but you can see Yo working that center down there in the post. He was going hard.
And Sanders completes the three-point play to increase their lead. See if we can get another field goal here.
Urbeck for 3.
Is off the front rim. Michael's still not quite able to find a shot. You know, he's going to be really critical in the second half if Emmaus is going to be able to really get a lead and control the game.
Yeah.
He's a good shooter. He just needs to find his form right now. Bruno works on the baseline, finds Moultrie up top for a three-pointer. It's off the front rim, and EO gets the rebound, is pushing it in transition. Tough pass there. He's not quite able to get it over Wilkerson, and SaberCats in transition.
Good
And
hustle from
smokes the
Fairley.
layup.
Good hustle from
Tyree
Fairley.
Bruno cannot get these layups to work for him. He's having a tough time out there. Scholl inside, move, doesn't get the foul called. SaberCats able to get the ball back in their possession, and Sanders in the corner, pump fakes, inside. And another turnover for the SaberCats. Bruno gets called for a 3-second violation.
A little questionable call to put in Garrett DeVries back in. I'd say Scholl looks like he's limping, so it may have been a good call, but Scholl's been maybe the only one to hit a 3 except for EO in this game. So hopefully we can get a guy to start hitting some 3s for us with a minute remaining in the first half.
Yeah. Sanders in the corner after a Emmaus turnover. Finds Bruno inside. He's guarded closely by DeVries.
Good defense
Tough
from
turnaround
DeVries.
is no good. I think Bruno's just he's really just pushing too hard and enforcing things.
Eagles need to take their time right here. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Great find there from Fairley to get inside to Urbeck.
Michael Urbeck.
Tough D and gets that turnaround jumper to go off the board. Emmaus is down by 3 with 13 seconds left in the first half. Trying to play some good defense here, and make sure their lead stays at just 3. Sanders is working on Urbeck. He's not finding anything. Has to pull up a three-pointer. It's no good. Great defense there from Urbeck.
Yes, good defense from Urbeck there. I
as
think
the clock expires. Yeah, really.
I think for the Eagles, the crowd standing up and chanting right there, I think that got their blood cooking a little bit.
Yeah, it was really good encouragement, and we'll see what changes they're gonna make at halftime. I think Emmaus is in a really good situation right now for as many shots as they've missed, and I'm not sure what the percentage they're shooting right now. It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. But the fact that they're only down by 3 points is a really good sign.
Really,
because
really good.
We have a good team as far as being able to shoot, and I think that's gonna come around in the second half as they've warmed up now and just kind of felt out how the game's gonna go. But yeah, if they keep doing their good work on defense, I think they'll be able to take a lead and hopefully control of the second half.
Yeah, Joe, a few key notes right now. So they had Steven out for maybe the second half of the first half. They had Ty out in foul trouble. They're getting those guys back in the second half.
Yeah, it's a really good thing to see, and they've just been hustling and working really hard on defense. So they just got to keep doing that, and they'll be in a good spot.
Yeah, they're in a really good spot right now. All right, we got 3 minutes left going into the second half. Joe, what do you think the Eagles talked about at halftime?
So I think one of the things I was hearing was they got to just cut down on turnovers. I think they had 8 or so in the first half, and that's something that Coach Gra just really wants to knock out of the second half. And the less turnovers they have, the more shot opportunities they have. And really, Emmaus is shooting currently 2 for 20 from the three-point line and just 28% or so overall, which is not good. And I know we just covered that earlier, but yeah, the fact that they're down just by 3 is just really shows how well their hustle work and just defense has been doing to lock down these bigs and shooters for the SaberCats. So look for them to heat up a little bit more in the second half, and yeah, just keep playing the way they have been on defense. I'm excited.
I think they had a lot of success on getting it into the paint and looking out afterwards. So they would kick it into Garrett and then kick it out back out to Michael. I think they had a lot of success with that. You said they took 23 pointers. 23 pointers is a lot of 3-pointers in one half. Yet yes, they missed 20. They still took 20, and that's good.
So yeah, that's their in and out game, and I really like that because the bigs we have like Fairley and Buckner and DeVries, they're good passers, and they got to find these guys who are moving around the perimeter open. And yeah, I think that'll start to really click in the second half. So yeah, and we're gonna get Tyrus back into the game. He picked up a couple early fouls, but he should be good to go, barring any more quick foul trouble. So that'll help really lock down number 23 for the SaberCats. Wilkerson's just been kind of eating us alive down there in the post. So look for them to really shore up their inside defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to zone if they got desperate, but
I don't think
I don't think they need to at this point. They're still only down by 3, so look forward to better performance from Michael in the second half,
and also from Steven.
Yeah, not quite shooting as well as they usually do, but they're gonna get that turned around, I think.
Yeah, they're playing good defense, and I think that just cancels it out.
And it looks like the SaberCats aren't really playing that many people on offense either, so if we can work in transition and get them tired, that's going to be a really big influencer of how the second half's going to go too.
Get 23 Wilkerson off the court as soon as possible, I'd say.
And as the second half is about to start, we got Gio, Michael, Steven, Tyrus, and Armando rounding out the 5 on the floor. And for the SaberCats, you got Sanders, Stierwald, Bruno, Wilkerson, and Ball. And the SaberCats are inbounding. Sanders working. Quick inside pass to Wilkerson, trying to pick up another foul on Buckner. And Wilkerson gets his right-handed hook to go over Ty. Michael thinking about a three-pointer, trying to get inside to Tyrus. He's not finding him. Got to push it back out to Pekka. Pekka, nice pump fake. Tries to pass it off and gets denied from Ball, who brings it up the court, finds Bruno. Guarded closely by Pekka. Sanders hands it off. Keeps it, actually. Fakes the handoff. Up top to Wilkerson. Guarded by Para. A little bit of a mismatch there. Surprised he didn't try and exploit that. Finds Ball in the corner, and his three-pointer is short off the front rim. Urbeck with a nice rebound inside. Urbeck passes off to Pekka. He's looking for a pass. Said drives inside, kicks it to Gio. Another pass. Looks like Michael might have gotten away with the travel there. Picks up a three-pointer and just still not quite having it yet. Still trying to find that shot. Sanders working on the right side. Finds it inside to Bruno. Nice defense from Pekka. Up top to Wilkerson. Hits another three-pointer. Wilkerson is really something special for the SaberCats. He's doing a lot of good stuff on the inside, and he's hit, I think, at like 2 or 3 three-pointers at this point. Para driving inside on Bruno. Can't find a teammate. It's Buckner. Finds Urbeck up top, tries to recalibrate things. Gets a screen from Buckner. Takes a pull-up shot. Shot is still not falling. Eagles find themselves in a 37-29 hole. Transition pass is a little bit long from Sanders, and ball is unable to quite handle it.
Yeah, Joe, I was going to say, Eagles haven't been taking a lot of mid-range shots. I mean, Urbeck just took one, but...
Yeah, I think if they're finding space, they should really take it, because 2 points there is the same as 2 points at the bucket.
Exactly.
And if we can get it there, that's easier. Parra on the wing. Some movement from Janke. Back to him in the corner. Fakes a three-pointer. Drives in on Sanders. Pulls up mid-range again. No good. Parra with a nice offensive rebound. Finds Pekka in the corner. Fakes the pass. Back inside to Parra. And one from Parra.
Armando Parra.
Bruno. Got a nice little fake and drove right in on him. Parra looks to complete the three-point play. Not able to hit that free throw. And the Eagles find themselves down by 6 with just 17.5 to play. Good defense there from Buckner.
Let's see what the Eagles can
Urbeck
do
brings
here.
it up the court. Is not able to get a foul called. That's some good defense there from the SaberCats. SaberCats really pushing in transition, and reverse layup is no good. Great rebound there from Gio. Two teams are running here pretty fast. And there he is. There's another bucket.
Giovanni Janke.
Yeah, the teams are really pushing the tempo here to start off the game in the second half. So
With that bucket, Giovanni is leading the team with 6 points now.
and Gio gets
Foul on the Eagles, number 11, Giovanni Janke.
Gio's third foul of the game.
Doesn't look like the Eagles are going to be subbing him out, so gotta play it safe and not try and pick up a fourth. It was a good inside pass on the inbounds. Finds ball, gets a shot to go over Buckner. Pekka, pass is tipped, but is able to track down his rebound. Comes inside, and yet gets called for a travel. That's a tough break for him.
Eagles got to communicate more, Joe. They're just kind of standing around, not talking to each other.
Yeah, I think they need to just move the ball around more. Let the ball find the open man. Sanders gets a screen on the right from Bruno. Ball thinks about a three, passes it to Wilkerson, who drives in on Buckner. Hands it off to Bruno. Almost a risky pass there. Back out to Sanders, fakes a three-pointer, and is no good. But Wilkerson is able to get the offensive rebound and puts it back in for two. Really got to start boxing out, the Eagles do.
Yep, I was just about to say that, Joe.
Urbeck finds Janke. Back to Urbeck, top of the key. Nice little
Janke for three.
handoff there. And
Got
Janke
to
gets
go.
a three to
Janke
go.
for three.
Great find.
Giovanni
Inside
Janke.
and out game I've been talking about. Really drive inside and make the defense collapse, and that leaves open shooters on the perimeter.
The Eagles are at the top when their guards can pass.
Tough shot there from Ball. His right-handed layup is not able to go. Good defense from Parra, and the Eagles are pushing in transition. Parra drives in, and he's getting the foul.
You know,
And-
I really like the substitution here because Garrett is really good at boxing out, and the Eagles need that right now.
Yeah, another big body, especially with Wilkerson and Ball in for the game for the SaberCats. Armando on the wing. Ball is going around the perimeter. Garrett in the corner. Drives it inside. Needs to find a cutter. Gets it to Janke. Urbeck in the corner. Inside to Buckner. He's working on Ball. His hook shot is no good.
That's Eagles ball. Yep,
And
that's
it
Eagles
goes
ball.
off the SaberCats. It stays with the Eagles. That was a good hustle there.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, 21, Caleb Moultrie.
Moultrie
For the SaberCats, 11, Tyler Reed.
Reed coming in for Ball and Sanders. Urbeck doesn't use the screen from Parra. He's looking to get another one from Buckner here. Almost throws the ball out of bounds. Parra's able to collect it. He's driving on Bruno and gets tripped up on his own feet. I'm not sure if that was a trip or what, but it's going to be SaberCats ball either way.
Right here, the Eagles have to play some good defense, Joe.
Yeah, they find themselves down by 5, so not really chipping into that lead quite yet. And
Ooh, risky call
Urbeck
there.
gets called for the reach.
I don't know about that one.
He was on a taller guy, so that was
Foul on the Eagles, number 14, Michael Urbeck.
that pass had found it. That would have probably been a pretty simple back down for the big guy, Tyler Reed, standing at 6'6". Moultrie, guarded closely by Para, finds Bruno at the top, kicks it. Reed in the corner. Good little pass to Sturwald there for 3, but he airballs it. And the ball's kicked around a little bit, and the Eagles are able to fall on top of it. And it's ruled a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. A little scrap on the floor, so just got to wipe that up, keep the players safe.
Let's look for Garrett on this possession. Garrett in the paint, kick it out maybe to Urbeck or G.
And Pekka's going to come back into the game for Para.
Setting in for the Eagles, number 1, Stephen
They can
Petka.
get Petka and Urbeck going. I think they got this game.
Yeah, the Eagles have been playing some really good defense. Even with their shooting woes, the game isn't getting away from them, so.
I don't know what that call was, Joe. But
Foul on the Eagles, number 23, Tyrus Buckner.
His defender trying to find a position in the paint. That's his 3rd foul. Doesn't look like he's going to be taken out of the game, but he picks up another one. That's going to be surely time for on the bench. SaberCats working around the perimeter. Finds Wilkerson, tries another 3-pointer, is off this time. And the ball finds Urbeck.
ooh, they got to look at Pekka right here.
Joe working on the big man Wilkerson, takes a 3-pointer, and off the back rim, nice offensive rebound from Pekka, finds Buckner from the big guy. Great find there, offensive rebound.
Tyrus Buckner.
Buckner is going to the line for a 3-point play. Some great teamwork there. I like that. And the Eagles have trimmed the lead to just 2 now with 13:39 left to go in the second half. Moultrie rings it up the floor for the SaberCats. And the ball goes off his foot. He tries to track it down.
Oh, that's
and it's
backcourt,
an
that's
open
backcourt.
back. That's a tough break there for Moultrie. He lost the handle of the ball, and it just goes right off his foot and steps over the line. It's over and back. That's tough.
A lot of momentum going to the Eagles right now.
Yeah. If Emmaus is able to get a bucket, and I think SaberCats might have to call a timeout here because momentum's really shifting.
A little note, they just took out Wilkerson, so hopefully the Eagles can play some better defense than they have been.
Yeah, maybe look to get the ball in the paint with Wilkerson out. Garrett backing down ball, and it gets swatted, but he's able to get offense rebound back. And a jump ball is called. Garrett was triple teamed down there, and you know, I think he was kind of lucky to get away with just a jump ball and not a turnover. So
Yeah, I think if he would have gotten that ball back, I think he could have kicked out to Mike there and hit the 3, but
it was tough though. He had 3 guys around him, and he's just trying to hold on to the ball. Possession goes to the SaberCats. Good inside pass there from Sturwald, and ball is not able to collect it. That would have been an easy layup, but luckily it goes out of bounds.
Eagles got a break there.
Yeah, really. Janke brings up the court, finds Urbeck. He's looking for an inside pass to Buckner. He gets it into him. He's working on Reed. Sizing him up. He's in a size. And Risky pass there along the baseline, and luckily just tips off of Moultrie's hands and goes out of bounds. Pekka inbounds it to Janke. Moving on Moultrie. Drives inside. Tosses it back out to Urbeck up top. With just 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And Urbeck takes a pull-up.
Ties it up.
There
There
we
we go.
finally hits that.
Michael Urbeck.
That's what we needed right there.
And Emmaus has tied the game after being down virtually all first half. Tyler Ball takes three-pointer and is no good.
Eagles can take the lead on this possession right here.
Really shifting some momentum. A three would be huge. Probably force the Maranatha to take a timeout. Pekka trying to find a teammate. Good little inside pass there to Buckner. Good ball movement off the ball. And it's no good. Sarah Cats are pushing in transition. Ball is going
He got the charge. He got the charge. Garrett DeVries. Oh, sorry, that was G. But that's the fourth charge of the game for the Eagles.
Yeah, they're doing some great work like that. I'm not sure what Ball was doing because he's trying to dribble into three guys. I mean, I think he's trying to get the foul called on him, but like if three guys have their feet planted, that's 3 times more likely a charge getting called.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking there.
The Eagles
And
have-
Ball's coming out of the game.
The
now.
Eagles had a
He's not having it. The coach is.
the Eagles had like a wall built there, kind of, and he just ran straight into it for some reason.
Bruno's going to come back in the game for the SaberCats. Sanders is also going to check back in. Stierwald is going to come out. Herbeck brings it up the floor for the Eagles. The score is tied with just under 12 minutes to play. Herbeck looking to get it back inside for Buckner. I think he was really.
That's the Eagles' ball.
That's some great work. Yeah, I think Herbeck was really just.
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 23, Stephen Wilkerson.
And the SaberCats defender took advantage of that, but Herbeck was able to get the possession back.
They're really locking Urbeck down at the point.
I think that was something that they knew right away coming in this game. Pekka in the corner, cross-court pass, back up top for Herbeck. Pekka is going to fake a three-pointer, take another shot, brings it back out to Herbeck. Back out to Pekka. Wonder if he's going to take a three this time. Gets a screen. And
Pekka.
his foot's
Pekka for three.
Hey!
Hawks.
Stephen Pekka.
Slim Reaper strikes. Gets the Eagles the lead at 44-41. SaberCats really pushing the ball around. And Sanders is going to take a three-pointer and hits right back. Tie the game back up. Eagles looking to push it in transition. Herbeck lost it into DeVries. Good pass. Nice look. That was a good assist from Herbeck. Put the ball in the right place where only Garrett could get it. Finishes the job at the rim. Pick and roll action from the SaberCats. Passes back up to Sanders for another three-pointer. And this guy is hot. That's 2 in a row for him. Another three-pointer for Sanders. And they take back the lead at 47-46. Gio, cross-court pass to Herbeck up top. Gets a screen from DeVries. He drives in, another pull-up in. Blocked by Sanders. And he's not really looking there. He's out.
Yeah.
He's walking out of bounds.
Despite Urbeck not playing that good of offense, his defense right now is amazing.
Come on, Blue, come on, Blue!
Yeah, that's what great players do to make up for stuff that's lacking in a game. I really like to see that.
Looks like Wolf
Full timeout called by the Eagles.
timeout was talking to the ref there. Maybe telling the ref that he's getting pushed down low a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a big guy. I think he should just handle it. And I mean, he's getting his points down there. It's not like he's. It's not like he's not
Not getting points.
anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that just because players gonna think what they want to think. So
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mace is keeping it close.
yeah, we got 10 minutes left. 46-7. Maranatha up by 1.
Yeah, this game is going a lot better. I know Maranatha has hit a couple three-pointers in a row, so Emmaus has been getting their offense working up again, and could be a lot worse. And the same players are going to stay out on the floor here for the Eagles, and they will take control of the ball on the inbounds.
Urbeck's got to get going here. With 10 minutes remaining, he's only got, how many points? 7 points. So hopefully he can start heating up and getting this offense going.
Urbeck finds Janke on the wing, trying to get inside DeVries, not working there. Urbeck in the corner, gets inside to Buckner. He's driving it on Reed. A hook shot is no good. Off the back rim, that's a tough shot from Buckner, not able to fall there. Sanders gets a screen from Reed. He takes another three-pointer, and
Wow.
he hits again.
He is cooking.
Yeah, they really need to lock him up because he's just burning them right now. Finds Janke on the wing. He thinks about a three-pointer, is closely guarded. Get into DeVries inside. Pekka gets called for a travel.
Ooh.
He was trying to fake a three there and gets his feet mixed up.
Subbing for the Eagles, number 20, Parker Yo.
Maybe they're looking to hit some
Looking
threes.
for a little bit more shooting.
More
I
mid-range,
think.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Like, I know they've got DeVries and Pekka down there for their big men, so looking for a little bit more offense.
And it's kind of a questionable call. They got DeVries guarding Sanders here.
Yeah, he's just a little bit too fast for him, and he gets the foul. It's on the floor, so they will not be shooting. Yeah, Maranatha's offense is really running through Sanders right now.
Yep.
Gets a screen from Reed. Pick and roll action inside to Reed. And back
Ooh.
outside to Wilkerson. Three, it goes in and out, and Yo is not able to quite get the rebound reach. And Moultrie stepped out of bounds. It's Eagles ball. Great defense from Yo.
Coming in for the Eagles, number 2, Armando Parra.
For Janke. Good to see that. Janke's been playing well this second half. And
Yeah.
needs to take a little bit of a break.
I like that substitution there because the Eagles' offense is kind of slacking here, and Parra,
Parra's got that slashing ability.
yeah, he's got slashing, and he's got a lot of hype in him, kind of, you can say.
Urbeck gets a screen from DeVries. Back out to Urbeck. Trying to get the ball inside again. Instead, drives on Sanders. His floater is no good. Maranatha is trying to push it in transition, and
Good defense from
Garrett.
Steal.
He's going to try and take it himself, I think.
Oh.
And Garrett is called for a charge. Garrett's called for a charge there. A bit of a questionable call as he's trying to pass the ball off, but good.
Subbing in for the Sabercats, number 4, Zeke Sturwald.
Sturwald's going to check it back into the game for Moultrie.
I really like how the bench there was kind of cooling Garrett down a little bit. He seemed kind of frustrated at that, so.
Yeah. Shows that they care about him and don't want him to get into a technical situation. Sanders retaining control of the ball, takes a pull-up three and
Wow.
hits again. I don't
really know
he's wondering where the defense is too. I think they need to clamp down on him. Parker takes a three-pointer from the corner. He's not able to hit it off the
They
front
really needed
rim.
that one. Eagles just need to hit a bucket here.
Yeah. The bench is admonishing our players to just guard Sanders. He needs to get a heat check going here. He's really working him hard. And Wilkerson
Wow.
inside, easy layup on Parra. That was just a mismatch there. Couldn't really do anything about that one. Pekka up the floor quickly. Nice little move there from Pekka and gets a foul called. Great length there from Pekka.
Eagles needed that one.
get a
Eagles
foul.
definitely needed that
Yeah,
one.
they find themselves down by 9 points and need to get back somehow as Sanders has just been drilling the three-pointers from out there. So Pekka going to the line for 2.
We need both of these. There you go.
And he's able to hit the first one. Looks like Garrett's gonna come out of the game for Ty. And Gio's gonna come back in for Michael. And Pekka hits the second one. Trims the lead to 55-48 with 7.5 to go in the second. Parker looking to play some good defense on Sanders here. Does his job. And for some reason, Parker gets a foul called on him after he just kind of runs into Wilkerson there. I'm not really sure why they're calling that.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a collision on the screen. Like,
Yeah, Parker
that
was
pretty
he was just trying
Foul
to
on the Eagles, number 20, Parker Yo.
that was not a good call by the refs. Sherwald doing the point guard duties, calls out a play. Janke guarding him.
They finally took out Sanders. So,
Yeah. Left-hand
Oh,
hook
come
from Rita's
on.
no good, but he's able to get his own offensive rebound there. Good defense nonetheless from Para. Bruno up top with Pekka guarding him closely. Thinks about a three, passes it off to Sturwald. Back over to Wilkerson behind the three-point line. Drives in on Buckner, and shot is
was
no
good
good.
defense.
Great defense there from Buckner, and he gets the rebound.
Rebound, Tyrus Buckner.
ooh,
Para thinks about a three, decides to drive anyway. Nice little moves there from
Armando Barra.
That's a great move. Great move there in the mid-range fadeaway. Hypes up his team, hypes up the crowd. Cuts the lead to 5. Wilkerson up top. Hands it back off to Sturwald. Fakes a reverse and inside the corner to Davis. Shoots a three-pointer and is off the front rim and goes
Yep.
behind the backboard.
Eagles picking it up on
Subbing in for the SaberCats, number 2, Taylor Ball.
offense a little bit.
Ball's going to come into the game for Wilkerson, and Urbeck and DeVries are going to check back in for Yo and Pekka. Eagles are going to get some momentum back here if they're able to find another shot.
A bunch of people sell.
Para, guard closely by Bruno, kicks it over to Urbeck. Double teamed inside is Buckner. Finds DeVries inside, nice little pass to Para. Tries another fadeaway. Off the
Good
front
board
rim
by
and
Ty.
great
Rebound shot, Tyrus Buckner.
Eagles
Great
down by
job.
3.
Yeah, it's down by 3 now, and things are really picking up. Ooh. Foul is called there on Garrett.
That's Garrett's third foul of the game.
Foul on the Eagles, number 31, Garrett Devise.
And Sturwald's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
With
I
that,
think 2, actually.
yeah, with that foul, the Maranatha SaberCats get into the bonus. So that
So
one
every,
kind of
every foul from now on until they get into a double bonus situation, if that's applicable, is going to be a 1-and-1. So cut down on the fouls. And Sturwald is
go.
not able to hit any at the line. That's a good break there from Emmaus. Para is pushing in transition, backs it back out. Finds DeVries on the wing, guarded closely by a ball. Urbeck dribbling. Back to DeVries. Ooh. Nice little move there from
Oh.
DeVries, and looks like he gets blocked. The ball sails out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Eagles.
DeVries hit a little jab there, which let
Yeah,
him,
really
let him
freed
into
up
a
some
lane, so-
really freed up some space, and caught the defender off guard. Janke in the corner for 3, and it's in and out, no good.
Wow,
And
good
nice
board.
offensive rebound there from Para, inside to Buckner, and
Tyrus Buckner!
Tyrus Buckner.
doing some work down there. Love to see it, especially with Wilkerson out. Ty is just feasting in the paint down there. I don't think Taylor Ball is really a match for him.
Yeah.
Great work there on the offensive rebounding from Para. That really set him up well. It's just a 1-point lead for the SaberCats, as they have really not done a good job in playing defense. And
we
another
go.
missed shot from Bruno.
Eagles playing some good defense, got the crowd going a little bit.
Urbeck, quick 3 is
Ooh.
blocked. No, actually he hands it off to DeVries, who hands it back to him, and his mid-range on the baseline is no good. Nice little fake there from Urbeck. And Maranatha calls a timeout as the coach senses the momentum shifting back.
Full timeout called by the SaberCats.
Yeah.
Zach, what have just been some keys that have just really been able for Emmaus to like make up this ground? They had like a 9-point deficit like in the middle of the second half, and with 4.5 to go, we got a game on our hands.
Yeah, Joe. The Eagles definitely kept their composure during that 9 deficit lead. Some notes. Even though Mike has been missing a lot of shots, he still has 7 points, which is the second amount of points on the team. You got G with 9, Steve with 7, Mike with 7, and Ty with 7.
And with all those stats, you know, Zach, nobody's hit double digits yet, but we like to see that the ball is moving around and a lot of guys are getting a lot of shots to go, and it shows that we have a very good and balanced offense.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, like you said, we're getting a lot of guys involved, and that's really good.
Yeah, and this is a great time to just kind of figure out what kind of these guys' role is on the team, especially with Brandon out.
Yeah.
Because Brandon usually takes control of the offense to a good degree, and so this is good experience for these young guys.
Yep.
We've got all freshmen in right now.
Let's see what the Eagles can do here on defense.
Sherwald.
Wow.
And a great steal from Gio, and he's going to come up.
Eagles up by
Great
1.
job from Gio Janke, and the Emmaus takes the lead. Great defense, hypes up the crowd. That's exactly what we needed there. Sherwald is being really hounded by him. And ball drives in on Buckner. His shot is short, but he's able to get the offensive rebound. Another short shot. Buckner controls the rebound. With just under 4 minutes left here, Eagles look to increase their lead. Finds DeVries inside, working on ball. Hook shot is
Garrett gets it
good.
to go.
Garrett DeVries.
Oh, right-handed hook from DeVries. He and Buckner have been really getting those to go. Sherwald working on Para. Ball takes a three-pointer, and it's off the back, and Urbeck is able to get the defensive rebound, and he pushes it in transition. Trying to get some room here for a foul.
Oh, that
And
was
the
questionable.
basket does not count.
I don't know if that was the right call.
Michael Urbeck gets called for the charge, and Coach Graw is not having it.
Yeah, I don't even think he touched him.
Foul on the Eagles, number 14, Michael Urbeck.
I think Michael actually, what he did on that play was he dribbled out of it so that he would give himself more space so that a charge wouldn't be called. And I think the official might have just made up his mind that it was going to be a charge no matter what.
Yeah, I think Mike just
Hate to see it.
I think Mike saw him plant his feet, dribbled around him, jumped, and went around him, I think you'd say.
I just think the official kind of made up his mind at the point, and you can't do that.
Eagles still up by 3. That's a positive going into this situation. Really like to see everyone on the court keep their composure.
Really got to lock up Sanders here. He's been their offense. Him and Wilkerson have just been really taking the freight for them. And Sanders loses the ball, and good defense there from the Eagles. Tries to give it back to Sanders. He's going to take another three-pointer, and he's off this time. A little time on the bench.
Yes.
Has really cooled him down. And a foul on the SaberCats.
That's some good boxing error right there, Joe. I don't think if they would have boxed out, they wouldn't have got that call.
Yeah, and that's push on.
Foul on the SaberCats, number 23, Stephen Wilkerson.
Wilkerson's not in foul trouble with 3 minutes left to go, so. Parra brings it up the court. Surveys his options. Drives in on Bruno. Stops, gets it to DeVries up top. Back to Parra. Thinks about a 3. Urbeck in the corner
Mike.
will take the three-pointer, and it's off
He
the
just
front
can't
rim.
seem to hit a 3 this game.
Sanders brings it up the court, 2.5 minutes left. Inside pass. I'm not sure what the Eagles were doing there on defense, but it was an easy bucket for Wilkerson. It's a 1-point lead now with 2.5 to go. Parra, spin move. Good recovery.
There we go.
He was about to get blocked and finds Buckner, but Buckner is fouled.
On the ground. That's the key right there. He was fouled on the ground, which doesn't give him any free throws.
Foul on the SaberCats, number 23, Stephen Wilkerson.
He was in the shooting motion, so yeah, he'll
It
get
looks
a
like-
couple.
I think I saw one of the refs pointing down, so it looked like he was fouled on the ground, but I guess he wasn't. So this is good for the Eagles.
And Buckner's 1-1 is not, first one is not able to go, and they miss an opportunity to tack on a couple more points.
Eagles are in the bonus. Both teams are in the bonus now. That means each team gets
A 1-1, yeah,
yeah,
1-1 each foul. Buckner playing good defense on Wilkerson. Hook shot
got
is
it to
able
go.
to roll in, and SaberCats take the lead at 59-58 with 2 minutes left. Urbeck passes it to Para. It's going to be a very important next couple minutes for these young players of Emmaus. And Para's three-pointer is no good. That's tough. And Gio reaches back and avoids the over-the-back call. That was smart. Sanders has the ball. Looks for a little pick and roll action. Doesn't get it. Finds inside to Wilkerson. Spin move and a hook shot. Rolls out, but Bruno with the offensive rebound and puts it back in and puts the lead back up to 3.
I was just about to say the Eagles needed to call a timeout there just to keep their composure. Let's see if
With under a minute and a half left. they
Full
gotta-
timeout called by the Eagles.
gotta think of something.
yeah, I don't think the right call would be to take a 3. Let's just get it inside. Maybe get a foul called and
Yeah, and try it for even a 3-point play. But
Yeah.
yeah, just keep doing what they're doing, the in and out offense.
I think they should just get the ball to one of the bigs. Ty right now, even though he's not shooting that well in his free throws, he's still getting fouled, which that means they get free throws. So, yeah, just don't take any threes right now if I'm talking to the team.
Of course, unless it's open and it's the right shot.
Yeah,
You know.
if one of our three-point shooters is wide open, I'd say take the shot, but don't force it.
We're not in the position of the game yet that we need to start forcing. It's close enough. So this is going to be a very important time for our young Eagles players. We got 5 freshmen on the floor in a close game in crunch time against a team of Maranatha, which is mostly comprised of juniors and seniors currently on the floor right now. This is going to be a big test of our freshmen and their medal.
Not to mention, this is a big rivalry for the Maranatha.
Yeah, this is
Supercats in the
This is going to be very big if Emmaus is able to pull this one out. Rebecca has to pick up the dribble. Wow. Finds Buckner inside, and his hook is no good. Off the lead about the rim. It's not able to get it on. SaberCats take control of the ball with just over a minute left to play here. The Eagles need to play some good defense and keep it within striking range. Sherwald, ball up top. Goes up to Sanders, guarded closely by Urbeck.
Got 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Great steal, great three. He's gonna drive in. And
Michael Urbeck.
we got the big man Tyler Reed closing hard on him.
Eagles down by 1 with 38 seconds to go.
And Maranatha is forced to call a timeout. That is a great play
Wow.
from Urbeck.
That was an amazing play from Urbeck. This is crunch time.
Full timeout called by the
Like
SaberCats.
crushing out there. That's a great play. We found him in a weak spot on offense and is able to poke the ball out. And you know, with the big guy, he was like Tyler Reed is what 6'6". He's bearing in down
Yeah.
hard on him, and he's still able to get the layup to go. I was surprised they didn't call a foul on that either.
That was a tough shot. I really wanted that foul to get called.
Yeah, so they could tie the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's close. This is crazy. 36 seconds left.
Yeah. So what do you do if you're the Eagles here? So if we play good defense, say we play good defense, we get the ball back. Do you take the shot right away, or do you wait until the final buzzer?
Well, it all depends on what the SaberCats do on offense here and how much time is left, because they don't want to take a quick shot before the shot clock and the game clock are not the same. So like 24 seconds usually shot clock, and they want to be able to get into a position where they can have the last shot, especially if the game is tied. But if they're down by if Maranatha gets a bucket here, I think Emmaus is going to need to
Do you think
probably
they
push it to get a 2-pointer.
Do you think they wait until? I don't think they should wait until the last second to take a shot. I mean, their shots haven't been falling. I think they should try to go for at least 2 chances to get a shot off.
Yeah. And Maranatha will be playing under the shot clock here with just over 30 seconds left to play. About a 10-second difference between the two clocks. 10, 12 second difference. Sanders gets a screen from Wilkerson. Pekka.
Oh, I don't know about
is a
that call.
tough call.
I don't know about that call.
Buckner is called for a blocking foul there, and the bucket went.
It really looked like Buckner had his feet planted there.
And ball is going to be going to the line to make it a 4-point lead, which if he's able to knock down this free throw, that puts Emmaus in a really tough position to come out here with a,
Yeah, they
with a
got
victory.
I see
He's got to miss this free throw for this game.
He's got to miss it, or the Eagles got to get a bucket right away.
Yeah. If he misses it, it's a totally different ball game. But if he makes it, it's just going to put the Eagles in a really tough spot.
Yeah, say he misses it. Do you think they're gonna? Actually, we'll see right here.
We'll see. And he nails it.
He drains it.
Yep, and Emmaus needs to call a timeout here
Yep.
to figure out what the deal is.
Yeah. So, going into this timeout, I'd say if I'm Coach Garrell right now, you got to find a bucket quick. Don't force it, and just work it inside. Don't go for the three. Threes,
Of course, unless he's open.
yeah.
But because 3 points, easy math. 3 points is better than
30-second timeout by the
you're
Eagles.
down by 4. And if they're able to hit a 3 here, they'll foul immediately. And I don't know if the Sabercats are in the double bonus yet, but if they're just in the single bonus, that means it's a 1-and-1, and which allows them to the opportunity to miss the free throw. Down by 5.
And yeah, you
get another shot.
Yeah, you say they hit this shot, they foul right away. He misses it. You got 8 seconds left on the clock. That's enough time to hit something. Let's see what the Eagles can do here.
Parez bringing up the floor quickly. And quick layup attempt is
Oh,
no
we missed
good.
it.
That's some tough defense there from Bruno, and the Eagles are forced to foul. That's a really tough break
Yeah.
there for the Eagles. They're going to go for the quick bucket, and his layup is just a little bit short.
Don't rule the Eagles out yet, but
That
the
is
chances
true,
are
but
very
that,
slim.
that chance that we had there
Yep.
makes it a lot harder now, especially with them at the line. With 10 fouls, it looks like, I don't know exactly if they're going to be in the double bonus
think they're
here,
in the
but
double
I
bonus.
think
I think
with
they
10 fouls, it is the double bonus. Well, let's see here if he misses. No, he
he
makes the
drained
first
it.
one. It's a 5-point lead now.
You think he misses it to knock off some of the clock?
I don't think so. I think he's just trying to put it out of reach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Get it to Mike. Get it to Mike.
That's a tough shot there
Yep.
from Mike, and ball is not able
That's
to go,
game.
and the game is over. That's a tough loss
That
there
is a
for the Eagles. They played really hard all game. Were able to get a lead, but just did not have enough at the end. I think that was a really good game, and see that from Emmaus, you know, especially with how young our team is, and without the leadership of Brandon.
Yeah, like I was about to say they have Brandon there. I think they would have taken that dub.
Yeah, I think so too. And we'll close off our broadcast as the teams gather in the center for quick time of prayer.
And we will see you Thursday night.
Yep.
The next matchups will be Thursday, November 14th, again Thursday, November 12th against Oak Hills Christian College.